Hello everybody and welcome to Toyah and Robert's Objects of Desire.
A few more precious things to show our pals out there.
Well, I would really like to hold up Billy Idol as an object of a desire after a fantastic 2-week tour with him. You really enjoyed his company as well, didn't
Very
you?
much. Loved the show. Loved Steve Stevens. What a player. What a band. What a whole touring crew. It was really wonderful to be
Just
around them.
really lovely people.
Yeah.
We were so enjoying it and so grateful. Robert, what's your objects of desire today?
Just one object here. This is a Fernandez 7-string guitar made for me quite a while ago, but it's been in store at Seattle.
Yeah.
And it's only recently come back to me.
Can we see the heads?
All right, hang about.
Just because it's really interesting to see how the stringing is chosen. Okay.
4 and 3. These became popular in the 90s, 7-string guitars, mainly with Korn. The interesting technical point on this, for me, it was built with 2 MIDI pickups from strings 7 to 2 and strings 6 to 1, with 2 MIDI inputs here. But I will be looking forward to becoming acquainted with the 7-string and perhaps experimenting with various tunings with it.
When we did Korn's Blind, you had to detune the low E, so you don't have to do that on a 7-string.
Well, on the 7-string, generally, conventionally, you have the 7th string perhaps on an A, very long. So very low, so I'll be experimenting with various tunings on that. But anyway, that's my precious thing, lovey. What is yours?
My precious thing, and I don't want men that are watching to kind of get turned off by this, because there's a bit of a story about this. It's my show shoes. It's quite hard to say, isn't it? Show shoes. Now, these came to me by mistake in 2013. Now, in 2013, I had Lyme disease and it paralysed me. And it took 5 years for me to walk properly again. Lots and lots of specialised rehabilitation, anti-gravity training, cold water training, cryo training. And eventually, 5 years later, I could move my legs forward again, but I could never wear heels. This year, something turned around. Now, the reason I'm showing you these shoes is I ordered a pair of low shoes in 2013 that I would be able to walk on with the crutches I had to use for a whole year until I could stand again. And these came, and I thought, you are so beautiful and I will never be able to wear you. And do you know what happened this year? I put them on. My body didn't react because I was having chronic pain reaction to whatever I put on my feet. My body didn't react. I've worn these for Electric Ladies, the Isle of Wight, where admittedly, my back went into spasm during It's a Mystery, but that's the only trouble I've had. And then I wore it for all of Anthem and all of the Billy Idol tour.
Right.
And I am so grateful because honestly, 9 years ago, I thought I was never going to walk again, and it was frightening. And if someone could have told me, just hang in, you will be in these heels again, I would have just had less anxiety.
Well, the personal input from me, in 2013, I had to go on the road with Toyah.
As my nurse.
Simply to get her around the shows, which she performed on crutches.
I couldn't even open a door.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you this story because I know firsthand there's quite a few of you out there who are experiencing similar inflammatory diseases. And I just want you to know to persevere, have faith, persevere, physio, try cold water therapy, swimming, anything that lightens your gravity. Do not give up. Please never give up, because I would never forgive myself if I'd never given you that piece of information, it might have helped you turn a corner. So everybody, thank you so much for being with us. We have a very Halloween Sunday lunch for you tomorrow. And thank you to everyone who came to see the Billy Idol shows. I've got another 2.5 weeks of touring Anthem, and we really look forward to seeing those of you who can come.
So for all of our chums who are having a bad time, keep going. Please keep going.
And for all of you who are having a great time, share the love. Lots of love from Toyah.
And from Robert too.